Here we are on the double end bag. Double end bags used to be oval and you couldn't throw uppercuts at them. And just about every gym in America has double end bags, boxing gyms and such. But let me tell you what it was designed for first. It was not designed to throw uppercuts at it or hooks. It's really designed to get you in a good stance and a good rhythm so that every time your left foot landed, so does your hand on the bag, okay? And it was designed for straight punches, straight punches. And if you want to hit a double end bag, you need to get eye level. In this case, this bag is a little lower than what I would hit. Mine would be here, set at eye level. And I don't know if you would notice or not, but this bag is not stretched so tight it just goes like this. It don't even move. You notice it moves like a guy's head moves back and forth, okay? It's the same rhythm in which you box. For a smaller guy, that's a quick rhythm, For me, for me that's a real quick rhythm. But I don't even have to look. I can look at anything. I don't even have to look at the bag to hit it because I've got my weight on my right foot, and I know that every time I throw my left hand out there, as long as I step at the bottom of this bag, I'm going to hit it. That comes back again to fundamental correctness. If you got your weight where it's supposed to be, and you're touching that bag, and you're touching it, when I'm touching that bag, every time I'm touching it, my left foot's landing in front of it, and I can go anywhere and do anything from this position. I want to throw a right hand. I don't have to think about throwing the right hand. All I've got to do is make sure that I turn my right foot out, and there it goes. And I can do that over. I don't even have to look at the bag to do it. I can throw it like here, take a look at you, and then hit it with my right hand because I'm stepping right. That comes from fundamental correctness. That comes from turning my heel as opposed to leaning in with my head. That comes from having a good foundation so that I can do these things. If I want to throw a right uppercut, same thing. All I got to do is hit it and let it come back and turn my right heel out right here and turn my hand up, left shoulder back, right there. It's all about fundamental correctness. That's why people who are not fundamentally correct have a hard time hitting a double end bag. I've been doing it a lot of years, I guess, but I can do it in my sleep. There's nothing to it if you have good fundamentals. The key is to get your boxers, or you, the boxer, you need to get yourself to understand where your stance should be. A good stance allows you to do anything off of this bag you want to, and I'm going to show you right now. Come on over here. Mercy Manriquez. How many fights you had, Mercy? 22? You're just a little pup, man. Anyway, let's move around the bag some, throw some punches. Try not to get your weight forward because you have a tendency to do that. Can you do that? All right, let's go. I want you to get some jabs and some right hands and move both ways. All right. Can you throw 1, 2, 3? Try it again. There you go. And turn your shoulder on the last one, see? All right, now stop. Now see what he's doing. He's got his jab working and everything, but he's throwing his right hand like this. His shoulder's not even turning. So then when he don't turn that shoulder and this lands, he's got to throw his hook this way with his head on this side. What he's supposed to be doing is he's supposed to be jabbing, throwing his right hand, and then throwing his left hook, which pulls it back. Notice that my weight went forward. Now watch. And I step, throw the right hand. Now see where my weight is? And now I'm ready to throw the hook, and I'll hit it with the hook right here, and then I can hit it with a right uppercut. It would be like, it's hard to do on a short bag, but here, 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 and then here. You can hit it with all of them if you're turning your shoulders. Okay, so get it going. Stance, rhythm, get eye level. Oh, that's better. Do it again. Turn your heels out. Whoo! Oh, wait a minute. What was that? What was that? Do it again. Keep it going. Get your eye level. Oh, stop. See what I mean? See what I mean? Even ugly people can do that. We know that now. Anyway, Mercy, that's good. But, you know, double end bags, you can hook off of them. You can hook off of them and throw the right uppercut and then throw the hook. But you can only do those things if you do things fundamentally correct. You got to turn your shoulders. What will happen to him, like what he was doing, when he's jabbing and he's going to hook, he's going to try to throw a right hand from here and then throw a hook. If he landed it, it would knock him backwards on a guy. If he was boxing an opponent, you'd throw that right hand and then you throw that left hook and it would knock him backwards. But when you turn that right shoulder through on that right hand and get here and throw the hook and pull your shoulders back, then all it does is set you up to throw the next punch. I hope that's understandable. This is not rocket science. This is just having good fundamentals. And you know, like this bag doing this right here, that's perfect. You got a bag like that, what good does that do you? Does you absolutely no good. First of all, it don't even give your boxer time to turn his shoulders. Or if he's going to turn them, he's got to turn them real quick and get in a real short rhythm. This bag is designed for a long rhythm. This bag is not designed to do this right here in a short rhythm. You know, that's not what it's designed for. You can, but it's not what it's designed for. This bag is designed to throw, you know, your jab, your right hand, your left hook, your walk, your breakdowns, your back underneath and back over the top and walk. That's what this bag is designed for, so that you can do these. And where does every bit of that start? Starts with your feet. If my right heel turns out, my right shoulder goes. If my left heel turns out, my left shoulder goes. If I want to go backwards and I turn my left heel out and take my head, I'm going to go. So the double end bag, regardless of how you see it used in gyms around America, that's what it's designed for. It's designed for long rhythms. It's designed to make you turn your shoulders. It's designed to make you get your fundamentally correct stance so that you can hit it correctly. Now, I probably know 15 people that would say, well, look, man, my guy's right here. And, man, you ought to see him work that double end bag. I said, yeah, he worked every bit of it wrong. And if he tried to fight that way and he was fighting my fighter, he wouldn't get away with it, because I'd have my fighters offset all this garbage he's throwing with really solid, clean punching, and your guy ain't going to be able to even get up there against him. So let's make sure that when you approach the double end bag, either as a boxer or as a coach, you approach it in such a manner that you know that it's for the long rhythm stuff, and you know it from your feet up, and you know that if you have the correct stance, you can do all of that. There's no limit to what you can do as a boxer as long as you're learning it from fundamental correctness. So I guess now we'll just probably move over to the heavy bag and give you some points on that.